Alright guys, it's your girl Arisza and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be a little bit different. I was thinking today about life. And we often hear this saying that life is not fair. Either way, life is not fair, F-E-A-R, and life is not fair, F-A-I-R. Either way you look at it, even though the words are totally different, they have a total different meaning. It's no way to kind of use them interchangeably. However, they both stand true when we're discussing life. So I know there's a lot of people that live life in fear. They are fearful of failing, fearful of not getting what they want, fearful of not obtaining a certain level of success, or fearful of losing the success. Either way, they live in fear. And living this way does not give you the results. It does not give you the outcomes, whatever you want to use. Those words can be used interchangeably, results, outcome. But either way, it doesn't get you what you need in life. But why do people still choose to do that? Why? The reason people live their life in fear is because of situations, circumstances, and people who they have surrounded themselves around throughout their life that have put this mindset or this way of being on them. So let's go back a little bit. I have a little cousin and they are scared, or should I say fearful, of dogs. If you have this fear, where did it come from? I don't believe the child just woke up one day, saw a dog, scared out of their seats and just lost their mind. No. It is probably a person, a parent, a sibling, a family member that demonstrated that fear and allowed them to see it and to feel their fear, and then it became a real thing for them. They begin to think, this is something bad, this is something to stay away from, this is something that, oh my goodness, I don't want to have. That is where the fear came from. It was instilled by someone else. That is when it's a person. Sometimes it can be a place. They could have been in a situation or a place where a dog attacked someone and they saw it and it was vicious and it was so much for them to handle, and then that put the fear in them. So there are a lot of different ways that we learn to be fearful. However, there are things that we can do to switch and turn off that way of thinking and alleviate that fear. And that is what I want you guys to do. I want you to let go of the fear of those people, places, and things that have been holding you hostage from moving forward in your life. So hold that thought. Let's move on to the second fear. Life is not fair. 5 kids go to school. They all have lunch. One kid's lunchbox has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, one has a bologna and cheese, one has a Lunchable, one has spaghetti, and one has pasta salad. All of them have a lunch. However, it might not be fair to the kid that has the spaghetti because it's cold and they can't heat it up in school, but to them it's just not fair. However, they were still given something to eat, something to have, but to them it's just not fair because they didn't have what the others had. And I'm using this example because a lot of times in life, we feel that life is not fair and giving us what we want because we're so busy looking at what someone else has and comparing what we have to what they have. That is why we look at it as not being fair. So I'm asking you the second question. Do you compare yourself to others? Do you look at what other people have and what you don't have and compare the two? I believe people do it all the time. Sometimes it's consciously, sometimes it's subconsciously. People just do it. But I encourage you guys, if you want to get the best out of life, because that is what we're talking about, you have to learn to let go of the fear you have, of the things, because of the things you've been shown and the things that people have instilled in you, because that is what's holding you back from getting what you want. And then when you think about life being fair, you also have to understand maybe it's not fair to you because you're still holding on to something and refusing to let it go so you can go get what you want and make it fair for yourself. So that is what I'm encouraging you to do today. So many times in life, we're busy looking at what others have or how others react or respond to something, that all we can realize is that life is not fair. So what I encourage you to do, guys, is decide how you want your life to be and what you're willing to do to get that. Until the next video, take care. Write in that comment section down there, what do you fear? And do you feel like life is fair? Either way, it's been a pleasure as always. I hope you guys enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them. If it's something you want me to talk about, elaborate on, or to provide some insight, please, please, please message me. I live for this, I love it, and I'm hoping you get as much out of it as you need to move forward and to start to believe in yourself and do the things you need to do to be the very best version of yourself. Until next time, take care.